My man thought he was running out of ways to describe the everyday in 2014. Oh, it was still easy then. It's become infinitely more difficult. We here, we hype. Let's go. Let's not even mess around. Let's not even play games. We don't even play games. Why would I play games on this channel? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see it today, baby. Interesting that you name dropped 2014. Well, that's when my first solo album released. Which that song, Sometimes Taking Naps, which would then later be known as All Day in the side piece lineup, was there on that record for you see. All right, let's go. Let's Elden Ring. Let's do it. So apparently this character hasn't been touched since that day that we co-opted in this area. Okay, and put these bosses down, which that was a fun time. So this is gonna take us back to the capital. So we don't necessarily need to do that. Let's take a look around. So there's definitely mad drops that I didn't get with this character, because I feel like we kind of A-B'd this zone. We kind of sprinted to the boss, and then that was that. So I don't really want to spend another day in this area. I did spend a lot of time in this area on stream, so I think I'm content to move on, especially since I like my dolly clothes so much. Where the ook do we need to go for plot? Okay, this dude has not been forward. Oh, this dude has not beaten this boss. Interesting. You know what we'll do here? I know exactly what we'll do here. Because Misha put me onto some shit, as she usually does. You know what? Here. Let's run this whole. We're gonna run this whole loop right now. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna see this lady right here. See where we're at in this quest line, because she presented me with some interesting things on my other character. Boom.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Yes.
What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher.
Dude, welcome back, Papa.
A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice.
You talk about the goat. You talking about the goat. You talking about no mercy.
If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care.
Nice.
I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds.
Yes.
Unbound by terrestrial taboos.
I'm into it.
No matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path.
I'll tread it. Let's go.
Hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery.
Let's go. I'm into it.
Perhaps this is a journey we could take together. Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me. It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher.
Nice. Okay, so she doesn't have anything here that I'm looking to get.
I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him. I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now. After his expulsion from the Academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Celian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
Okay. Good God. The DKC ones controls age like Dookie. 2-1. Used to be a 2-1-3 guy, but now that shit became 2-3-1. It's been, dude. I've never been any good at those games.
My apprentice, give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
This is the one I wanted right here.
The form you see before you is
Yes.
merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy shackles prevent it being moved.
We'll go get it right now.
My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body?
Sure.
I have something that I can only trust with you.
I know exactly where we're going. I know what's going on here.
My body is in prison. Can you make the journey?
Sure.
I have something.
No problem at all. My favorite Donkey Kong Country is Tropical Freeze. That's the one that I fucks with. But the early ones, I'm so bad. I'm terrible at those games. All right, so we gotta go. Where's the church? Oh, I also gotta do another thing. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna do some cleanup today. This is gonna be one of those streams. Oh, wait, no, it's not this church. I might have to go talk to her one more time for the name. I wasn't really paying attention. Where's the church? No, not the Four Belfries. That's where we need to go in a second. Is it this church right here? No, that's the Flaming Frenzy Tower. Where is the church? Looking for a church. It's this one? Yeah, right here. Yes, right here. Boom. Let's go. That's dope. Some people are DK country people, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Those games are awesome, and I respect the hell out of them. I'm just not any good at them. I just stink. Played the shit out of the first one as a kid, like everybody else did. Because it was just... there was nothing like it at the time. Let's wait for this asshole to come down the stairs because I know he's gonna. No? Really? First time ever, this dude didn't come down the stairs. Alright. Better not shoot me in the back while I'm talking to this lady.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after.
Uh-huh. I already knew you was coming. Don't play stupid.
My apprentice, thank you for coming.
I knew he was coming. He still hit me with 4 arrows.
Shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A
Thank you,
star
Papa.
has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you, myself.
Give me your chest stone.
Thank you, my apprentice.
No worries.
Is my essence. Please, treat it with care.
All right. Now we go over here. Got the graphics running on fucking high settings today. And see how it holds up. I forgot that when the game first came out and it was running stuttery, I lowered a bunch of graphic settings to see if it would help with performance. And then some of them I ended up turning back up, but I never turned it all up. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what we can get away with. Might as well. If we notice it getting terrible, we can always turn it back down. All right, where was the spot? It's like somewhere over here. Maybe over here. This shit blew my mind. Misha put me onto this the other day. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Right here, probably. Well, I'll know it when I see it. Yeah, right here. Walked over this thing 1,000 times. So this enemy appears out of nowhere. And then he runs in the corner. We just murk him real quick. And then, you know, no big deal. We just gotta break this floor. And here's your man, Douchebag Mage's puppet shop. So this is puppet shop. Do not touch. Puppet. Do not touch. So this is his little secret underground base where he's making puppets. Here's a whole part of the storyline I just didn't catch on to. All right, so we can't do anything yet because we need the crystal to break, which actually I should probably go into the inventory and show the crystal. So you get the crystal, then you look at the crystal, and the crystal says, glintstone from which seemingly half alive, blood vessels are visible within. In essence, the primal glintstone is the sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body after their original body dies, the sorcerer will rise again. So now we just got to do a quick quit out the game to pass time. Yep. All kind of shit going on that we didn't know about. And apparently, you could give his potion to the dung eater, and then you can use the dung eater as a puppet. All kind of shit going on. All kind of shit going on we didn't know nothing about. There's a whole puppet economy going on in this game. Have the glintstone.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice, I owe this all to you. Finally, I can to expel the Karian.
Boom. So now she says Celia in the Kalit Wilds to find Sorcerer Man. Right, well, we know that's over here. Right, where's the town at? This is Bestial Sanctum. Tunnel. Where the fuck's the town? Am I stupid? Streets of Ever Jail. Where the fuck am I? Hello. Right here. Right here. Boom. Have I never been to this town? No. I see no bonfires. What? Did my mage character never go into Magic Town? What? Is that real? What the okay. That's an oversight on my part. Holy shit. That's ludicrous. But all right. Almost unbelievably so. Oh, am I getting invaded right now? Don't invade me. Leave me alone. What? Who? What do you want? Millicent. I got something for your ass. Come here. Yep, nobody likes that. Nope, you're done. Cool. All right. Looks like I'm gonna get hit with the rot. That's fine. Oh, please. No. I don't want to mess with you. I just want to get this. Yep. Please let me sit. Please let me sit. Alright, cool. So that means I didn't kill this dude either. Or did I? I don't remember if I killed this dude. Probably not then, because this motherfucker's... Oh boy. You know what? Here, let's just get in there and see what happens. Let's mix it up. Yup, you're alive. Oh, and I don't have any of my summons out? Oh my god. This man. Okay. We're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go... oh god. Quickly now. Oh. This is a problem. This is a problem. Just get out of the fight for a second. Alright, just hang out over here. Cool. Yep. Bet. Go here. Archers. You know what? Let's mess with this dude. Right? I gotta have the stats for it by now. Oleg. Let's see what you're made of. Oleg. To my side. Oh, hey. To my side. Okay, that's fine. Here we go, drink. Let's go. Drink again. I drink. Oh, I didn't mean to drink two of them. Fuck. I fucked up. Okay. These. Perfect. Boom. You love to see it. Chill. Cool. Chill. Okay, I'll switch back over to my big boy sword. Me and Oleg putting the work in. Let's go. I'm like, what's he doing? Summoning ads? That's fine. No! Oh, I played it fast and loose. I played it fast and loose. I should have just backed off for a second. Fuck. I had that. Oh, that was, Dan. Poor. Poor Dan. Poor. Got a little bit ahead of myself. I was like, oh, it's over. It's never over. You should know better than that. All right, let's go. Okay, Oleg, you do your thing. I'm going to drink magic juice and take care of the ads like I did before. Here we go, here we go. Magic juice. Boom. Take care of the ads. Let's go. Boom. Fucking up Oleg. What about my man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Oleg did not do the work this time. Yo, why the ads took down Oleg? What the fuck is this now? Dying, drinking the wrong juice, about to die again. Oh my god, stay alive. Stay alive, drink 2 juices. Yes. Get on the horse. Alright. We're gonna back Oleg up a little better next time. You know what? I might clear the ads before I even bring them into the fight. Let's go. Come here, you. That's fine. Juice. Okay. Here we go. Magic juice as well. Boom. See how he likes this. Alright, perfect. Oh, he did not care. He did not care. He did not care. He thought that my attempts to magic him were paltry at best. Fuck. Oh, and I got the rot like an asshole, and I'm over here not taking care of it. I don't know if I ever noticed that he has dialogue before. Oh, and then he brings them to him. What an asshole. All right. Oh, I see. And these are... That's why I got killed last time. Because I thought they were going to be archers, and they were not archers. They were strengthy boys. Get out. Yeah, got him. That's it. That's it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Lessons learned. Ooh. Unalloyed gold needle. Now, wait a minute. That's not... Oh, I didn't do that part with this character, right? That was my other character. That's not the needle in question for the other. You know what? I'm gonna go do that shit right now. That's the only way to learn. Ain't doing shit. All right. So many things to do at once. Oh my god. Okay. So let's go. Hold on. Let's go to the town. Because we're right over here. Know what I'm saying? which unbelievably somehow I never went to. Am I going the wrong? I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. It's so unbelievable that it has to be true that I never went over here. Like, as absolutely preposterous as that seems to me. Look, that dude's still alive. Yep, that seal is open. You telling me I never got this bonfire? I've never been over here with this character. This is insane. This is literally Magic Town. I never went to Magic Town. Unbelievable. Well, I see. Again, another victim to playing the game 3 times. Is sometimes you're just not even aware that you didn't do something that you... Okay, all right. Shred the horse. That's fine. Okay, listen. I'm, like, way above y'all's levels. I should have been here a long time ago. You don't even understand how far above your levels I am. Like, we're not even going to pretend like I don't own this town. Just. All right, all of you. Oh, my God. With your disappearing and reappearing. Stop it. Just cease. Cease this activity. Cease all of it. Just do you. Stop it. Safety drink. Still a video game. Still a Souls game. Stupid shit's gonna happen. Unbelievable. Well, let's go get a free seed and do this area, I guess. It's the golden seed. Well, I guess I gotta do all of this now. I guess we could just go beat the shit out of this boss real quick. Right, we got the needle. We could go see the girl and make her healthy. I'm just worried that it's the same needle that I need for the other quest line. But I could be wrong about that. Almost just want to double check. Can we just go over here and fight this boss, or do we actually need to break the seal? It looks like we need to break the seal. All right. All right, well, I could break the seal without. Why is it always weak foe? All right. All right, so then let's break the seal. Let's just do this town then. You know what? I'm apprehensive about it. All right, we'll come right back. We got the bonfire. It's right here. Let's go. Where am I going to confront the guy that I'm thinking about? No, not here. Here into this guy. Golden Lance. Boom. Forsaken Depths. Yes, we beat this man's ass already. Correct. Okay, easy peasy. We just never went forward. All right, so we just take care of this real quick. This way I can double check the... Yo, what's up, Corey? I was just showing some cool fucking quest lines that I totally missed. Oh, this is still here because I gotta beat other fool. All right, let's go take care of him real quick. See, we're on the path. We're on the path. Everything is handling itself as it should. Okay, so let's go beat his ass. So if we're gonna go back to the fucking round table, see what we can upgrade as far as summons. So I already showed off the whole secret mage dude fucking puppet laboratory, hidden fucking false floor puppet lab that nobody was ever gonna find except that Misha did. That shit was crazy. So we're doing part of that quest line. We're tying threads together. Okay, ooh, we got spells here. Massive cold magic. Okay. You know, cold. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll come back to that. All right. Let's go. All right, so first I gotta... He's dead. Right. Okay, so I want to see if I can level up my summons anymore. We'll start with that.
Agree you here for...
I am. Okay, we can raise Oleg. That's good. What about these boys? They're only +1. Oh no, I haven't been taking care of my boys. What about you? You're a fucking 0. Oh my god, I haven't been relying on summons with this character. Interesting. Okay. So these both need Ghost. All right. Well, we've been rocking with Oleg. We can continue to rock with Oleg. Just for something different. You know what? Yes. We're gonna stay with Oleg. That's our man. You will raise on the sneak in the background. Little by little, you'll make the come up as well. And these boys are my dudes, but I need a grave glove warp +2. Can I just go buy one of those right now? The marionettes are like the sneaky thug in this game. Ghost. I need grave. Okay. Fair enough. Right? Unless I got that backwards. Let me double check. We'll see if we can do anything for the weapon. I don't think we can.
Greet, are you here for...
Yeah. I need grave. Okay, we'll be back for you. Interesting that I haven't been using them with this character.
I took you no matter lay out your own.
Can you strengthen? Ooh, you can strengthen my sword. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Ooh, let's go, boys. You love to see it. All right. That takes care of that, and that was all our money. So let's go put the hurting on fool real quick. Could have sworn I did this. But again, so many characters. Let's put the hurting on fool. Fool, fool, fool. Let's see what Oleg can do. Yeah. Traverse the mist. I only watched this cutscene once ever, so let's watch it again.
What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden.
Got him.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
Don't know them yet.
General Radahn.
Easy peasy.
Praetor Rykard.
Also, even easier, even peasier.
Luna Princess Rani.
Was she the easiest? Oh no, I didn't mess with Rani.
Willful
Lady
traitors. All.
Whatever. Bro, you look like your cousin. Anybody ever tell you that?
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
The flame of ambition. Your sword is mad cool though. I ain't gonna front on your sword.
On thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Yeah. Always talking shit. Woo, got him. Oh, don't come in here. Don't come in here acting like you mad at me, like I did something. I didn't do nothing. I'm just out here living my best life. Charge the sword of omens. Woo, chill. Alright, we Gucci. Sip for the culture. What's up? Oh, chill. That was my fault. I tried to get cute. I was curious. Ooh, I was too curious. Alright, do a quick switch over. Okay, relax. Let's just test this real quick. Oh, I didn't realize he was doing his big radio. But get out of that. Oh my god, stupid. Let's just see. Okay, he don't love it. Woo. Oh, now he's doing blood though. Chill. Back it out. Don't get hit with the hammer. Alright, switch back over. I think we were doing a little bit more over here. Okay, relax. Get your radio blasts. Don't even look at me. I'm not even here. Oh, that's all leg down. Okay, whoa. It's raining down. Stop it. Okay, Jesus. Yo, you could play at that game, fool. Oh, didn't like the way that hit. Gotta drink. Drink to live. Oh, that shit hurt. Fuck, last sip. And she's almost down. Oh, he got me. Fucker. Fuck you. Sit down. $100K. That ain't bad. Woo. There's a clip there. I wonder what that clip is of. Probably me being... Is that me being stupid? Lord knows. Could always be me being stupid. That boss is not difficult. Because I've now beaten him 3 times. And in 3 different weight classes, 3 different types of characters, you know what I'm saying? And each time, he was very doable.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree.
May or may
No,
not have a soundboard
prevented
worthy.
by the
Oh
mantle
shit, let's
of
hear it.
barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A
Oh
husk
my
of the Erd
God.
Tree's being.
You're a fucking
spans
zero.
all
Oh my
that
god.
exists.
I hadn't been relying
The
on
only
that.
way to stand before
You're a
the
fucking
Elden
zero.
Ring and become the Elden
Yeah, all right, I'll grab that.
past the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act.
You're a fucking
So I'd
zero.
like you to
Yeah, all right.
undertake
Yes, new
A
journey.
new journey
Yes, we're gonna do it.
with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds. Then
Yes,
and
we know.
guide you.
We know. Yes, let's go. Give me the medallion. We've done this. We've done all of this.
I wish to journey to the flame then
Yes.
and guide you.
Yes, we'll do it. It's all good. Let's go. Now, allow me to spend my money. Okay. Oh, I think I was going intelligence, hardcore right now. I think that was the vibe. Yeah, until further notice. Right, because it's also upping my damage, and it's getting us close to better spells. Yes, that's what we're doing. All right, do we have enough poppables to get to another level? 61. Where we at with the poppable souls? Oh, we got something. Let's go. Actually, that might not be enough. Well, I'll try. Actually, I could go also back to the round table, actually, and spend some of this money on some stuff. Let's do that. Let's clean up a little bit. Gotta kill this dude. So many things to do. You never run out of stuff to do. This game is crazy. All right, let me keep my head on straight. What are we actively trying to do? Did I kill Snake Man in this file? I don't think I did. Okay, so we still have to kill Snake Man. Right? I don't see it. I don't think I did. Unless this is his bonfire. No, this is the boss. Correct? Let's just see. Yes. Okay, so we still have to go kill Snake Man. Interesting. Okay. So that still has to get done. Snake Man has to be murdered. Snake Man has to be murdered. We got to find the sorcerer that Magic Lady was telling us about. And he's in Kaled. Okay. All right. We got to do what I was about to do before I realized I had to kill this guy. So let's do that first. Right? Where was that? Forsaken Depths. Let's go. It never ends. It never ends. On the plus side, though, doing this will probably give me enough money to level up. Oh, I keep going to this one when there's another bonfire. That's fine. Let me open up the Discord for y'all. Corey, if you want to jump in when you're ready. Coast, if you out there, you can jump in as well. I got to do, this is some one-player shit I got to do real quick, but after that. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Behave yourself, machine. No need to get scared. We're just opening programs. Come on now. Also, I should mention, this is not the only stream of the day. I will be streaming with Mr. Tom Like a Bomb later on. So this will be a bit of an abridged Elden Ring session, but that's all right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. I see you're studying from the abridged book of ninja fighting. Why are you... Oh, God. Why are you doing this? Game, stop being the game right now. Not appreciating the... Oh, boy. It's always something new. All right. Resolution. Switch. And then switch back. And does that fix the problem? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay. Aim being silly. Okay, now we do this again. First area was clean. Then we walk down here, and then there's one guy that we got to use to break this stupid thing. Over here, correct? Hey, come here, buddy. Mackie. Come here. Hey, come here. Yeah, get mad at me. Wow. No, get mad at me closer. Yeah. Wow. Oh, shit, that actually really hurt. Oh, my God. Drink. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Jesus. Stop it. Okay, too much. Gee, too much. Too much. Oh, and I didn't grab the fucking thing. I forgot. It doesn't stay broken. Ah, I'm so stupid. And then I didn't sit at the second bonfire either. Oh, my God. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to be a little bit more cautious because apparently I am weak to frenzy. Oh, boy. All right, no problem. No problem, no problem, no problem. As long as I get my souls back, it's a non-issue. As long as I don't do anything stupid, everything is fine. Just get the souls back. Be very patient. We did this on stream already. We know what this is. Just handle business. Like you've done it all before. Because you have. Right, very carefully down the thing. Don't fall. Just walk down the thing. Yep, no problem. Grab this. See, that takes care of the biggest issue, the biggest concern. Let's get a spell ready to hit this guy from distance. There we go. Come on, buddy. Back here. Do the thing. Yep. Oh, you're so mad at me. Yeah, why did I enter your house? Do it. Do. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Break the thing. Yeah, okay, give me that. Perfect. Yep. Bet. All right, now that's for you. That's for you. Perfect. Easy peasy. No problems. None problems. Got the dolly close. This dude. Come here. You know what? I only need one of you. So this guy can go. Yep. Okay, didn't really need that item. That's fine. Oh, God, here we go. Nope. See, I felt it coming. But that's all right. We got the item. That's all that matters. Now we just go down there, kill the boys before they can do any of their bullshit. That's fine. Matter of fact, we're just going to two-hand the sword. Two-hand the sword. No problem. Extra damage. No problem, none problems. See? Look, two swings. Clean. Just go like this real quick. That. Boom. What? No. No. Stop that. Stop that right now. Takes care of you. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do you like that. Cool. All right. Now where we going? Okay. That drops right here. Perfect. Golden. It's the golden rune. Okay. Line it up. That looks good. Sort of. Actually, not great. But that's all right. Give me that. Frenzy cookbook. We'll take that. Let's go. And if I remember correctly, you just did this part? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but we did it once. We can do it again. Just gotta be clean. That's all. Just be clean. Cleanliness. Boop. There we go. Also, I just have to remember where to go to get the last piece that we need of the puzzle. Oh. Apparently that was too high. Fuck. What's up, Ken? How you doing? We out here. All because I want to make sure that the needle that I just got is not the same needle that I need for this quest line. Now, I know I can fall just off of this one and skip that whole first section. I'm so scared of losing that almost an entire level's worth of souls. We can do it. Believe. Believe. Okay. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and by extension, believe in the heart of the cards. Perfect. No problem. None problems. See? Just do everything clean. Do everything clean, and there's no problems. Just clean it up. Matter of fact, if we have a whole level's worth of souls, I'm going to teleport out and spend them. This way, we don't even have to worry our pretty little heads about it. Clean. Is this a level? Yes. All right, we're doubling back.
Dodge.
Oh, shit. What's going on, Papa?
What's up? You know the 3Ds. Duck, dodge.
And what's the third one?
Duck.
Duck, dodge.
Duck, dodge, and I forgot it, man. I haven't seen it in 10 years. I had it like a few seconds ago, but then I went to use the bathroom. And bathroom thoughts got involved.
Dip.
Dip, there we go. I mean, it's what happens when I drink my own urine.
I understand. Whomst amongst. Whomst amongst.
I don't do it because I like the taste.
Oh, see, that's where you erred. You gotta learn to love the taste.
Nah, I don't just do it because I like the taste.
Don't mind me.
Oh, man.
Don't mind me. I'm just making the sounds you make when you platform.
Stretchy, man. Just had my coffee, had my morning bathroom break. Or afternoon bathroom break.
Hell yeah, man. Let's go.
Reading my dinosaur erotica.
Reading my dinosaur erotica.
You'd have to see the Discord of the picture I sent.
I did see that, actually. I was wondering about the context.
I was talking to Corey and Tape about it, and I found the picture, and I just love how tiny that Triceratops is.
Oh, okay, because I was like, did I miss a memo? Like, I was like...
Oh, it was so fun. I love that. I've told you this before. I know I have. And I just love that concept when I first heard about that shit.
Okay, leaping.
Like, if they had, like, a glossy hardcover compilation or something, I would buy it just to have it.
Okay, we did it. All right, we're here. Now we just got to draw the dude. Okay, so all because I want to read this. Literally, that's why we're here. I just want to read this and make sure that I'm not already holding the needle. All right, you get up. Get up. I don't want to hit you.
I'm
because
already up.
if I hit you, you're gonna die. as we've previously figured out. What if I whack you with my staff? Like just a oh, I don't like this. Okay. No, anything I hit him with is gonna kill him. No, they were 2 hits with the sword, right? So 1 hit should be fine. Let's go. Yes, come here. Yeah, you're so mad at me. Come on. Prove your mettle. Kill me. Best me in Mortal Kombat. Come on.
Mortal Kombat.
Come here. Bring that all the way down the hall, my friend.
Oh, you're doing this shit. With all the dead bodies.
Just trying to get this dude to break this thing so I can get this fucking...
Get the item.
Get the item. Read the description on it one more time. Thank you. Yes.
It didn't take me like 14 tries to do that shit.
It took me a while on stream the other day. Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Yeah, you don't win. I win.
They're beasts with that move, bro. And it's fast.
I know, and apparently this character's susceptible to frenzy. 'Cause that shit.
No, man, it takes... Even at the time, like, with my faith build and shit like that, and I had a higher health, it still only took 2 hits to kill me.
Okay, so let's... Okay, now I want to look at this. What is the needle that I need for this note? Let's read this.
Yeah, let's read that together, because I honestly do not know what that is.
Well, I read this, and because of that, I'm not going to do the thing that's at the bottom here because of what it says on this note.
Let's see what it says.
The Empyrean crafted a needle to resist the influence of the outer gods. Those who have inherited the flame of frenzy, yet wish not to become its lord, would do well to seek Milkia's needle. All right, so that's not the needle that I have. Okay, just wanted. That's all. I just wanted to double check that.
You should have the golden needle and another needle.
Yeah, and I have the broken one for the other dude's quest line, which I guess I'll go give to him now.
Poor rat face, whatever his name is.
No, not him. That's the regular golden needle. This is for the mage guy in Caelid. Yeah, let's go. All right, so we're going to the bottom, but we're not going in there.
You hit that fireplace.
Boom. Now homegirl's gonna be like, "Don't do this."
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is
If
chaos,
you like my
devouring life
That's what
and
she's saying
thought
to you.
unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures.
Ooh, I beat that
Births
freaking
continue.
skeleton thing yesterday.
There is beauty in that.
That long skeleton
Is
thing I
there
couldn't
not?
beat.
If you would become Lord,
The cosmic
not
skeleton
deny this
scorpion,
notion.
whatever the hell it
Oh,
call
and
it.
down in the bottom? Yeah,
leave
hell
the
yeah, man.
frenzied flame alone.
Finally beat him, and I got a cool spell, but it's for you people.
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
Puerto Ricans.
Got him.
Yep. Completely out of context, Dark Souls reference. It's not even a reference. Shot in the dark, if anything. I still need to beat the first boss.
Oh, I'm actually, thank you for saying that, because I'm actually going to go back to that and do that right now, because there's a thingy over there that I missed the first time I went back there that, again, Misha showed me. Misha been killing it, man.
I ask
Show
your
me up,
face
bro.
as one who
Show me
did
up.
not those who
I'll show
live
you right
on
now.
the land.
All right, leave. Okay, so we're not doing this. We're out of here.
I'll follow suit to see if I did it already.
Yeah, okay, so we go here. We go to this thing, the 4 Belfries, which apparently I don't have the foot of the 4 Belfries bonfire. That's interesting. Somehow I got up there without getting the first bonfire. Dude, I didn't realize until today that of all characters, this character hadn't been to the Magic Town in Caelid.
Ah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, I should have been went over there.
Man, I'm still scavenging without trying to use wikis as often now because like I'm close to the end of the game. Like I'm literally at the end boss.
Yeah, I saw today. I didn't read any details, but I saw today that the secret ending has been found, and I'm like, well, now I know there's a secret ending.
So I know of 2 endings, one with the 2 fingers and one with
the. Don't say anything about the endings.
I know of 2 endings. I don't really know what happens. I just know like.
Don't say anything.
What's the secret ending?
I didn't read. I didn't want to know. I just was scrolling articles and I saw it.
My question is, you didn't want to read, or you can't read?
Bit of column A, a bit of column B.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just had to be. That was just kind of.
Yeah, but apparently, apparently there's a secret ending that just got discovered, which means that if it took a month, then that means it's got to be pretty fucking secret, you know?
Oh yeah.
If it took a month for people to find it.
Especially with data mining.
But I have a feeling this is gonna break my streak, cause I got the rarer endings in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 without first playthrough without looking anything up.
Yeah.
Just happened to play the game that way. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is gonna break my streak, cause I don't think I'm getting any kind of rare ending. What's up, buddy? Let's go.
Too much. Probably a lot of little triggers you have to hit.
That's how it usually goes.
I also found out that you can get what's his name as a spirit, the dung leader.
Yeah, I was just doing the part of the quest that would have made that possible if he was still alive on this character. But I murdered him in his cell, so won't be happening for this guy. But yeah, because again, Misha found the underground puppet thing. So this is underground laboratory or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Have you guys found Celia's Seeker's Cave?
I think we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, the one that's hidden behind a tombstone.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
Randomly against the wall.
No, I did not find that.
Dude, it is honestly almost impossible to find. It's a joke how you get a letter or two, but oof.
If you want
a minute to find.
If you want to point me in the direction of that.
Yeah. It is in Caelid.
Okay, that's where I have to do part of the quest line there anyway. Is this backwards? No, I need to go further backwards. In my opinion, the endings in these games always suck. They don't suck. They're just not I wouldn't say they suck. They're just not the keeping in line with the way these games are. They're not a reward. You know what I mean? It's not like you get to a big climactic, full belly, we've hit the end of the story type of thing. But there's usually multiple, and they always have context for the lore and stuff that's going on. It's just they're never these big bombastic kind of end of game things that you're used to. I enjoy some more than others. I love the Dark Lord ending in Dark Souls 1. I think that's a great ending. And they're always kind of short too, which is I don't know. It's kind of funny. So yeah, did you ever come up here?
I think so. Let's see what you're getting. I'm pretty sure I went back there a second time to do it because I realized I didn't actually explore after I beat him. Yeah,
I just didn't notice that this was open.
Yeah, I went back. I've been trying to go back to places to see especially places I never go back to see if I miss anything. And this is one of those places I found something.
Yeah, Misha was like, "Yo, there's a gimmick up there."
Yeah, what is that? There's 2 different bird ones. Which one's which?
One of the
One's
ones
a spirit.
One's a spirit. The other one you give to Nefeli to push her quest line forward.
I don't remember who Nefeli is. These names are hard to remember, bro.
The warrior chick.
She's dead in my world.
Oh shit! I think she's still alive for me. I hope so. Anyway.
So supposedly they didn't fix her quest line until the update.
Yeah, there was a couple of quest lines that were that got added onto.
So she was only half complete when the game came out. By the time I was they patched it. I missed some of the markers. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, playthrough number 2, baby.
You.
And that pisses me off because she died
I know, but
a day or 2 after I found that little area.
it's pathetic, I know.
Wait, So you want this thing that I have? Take it, stupid. Maybe I need to go talk to her pops again. All right, let's see.
Give me your pee-pee. Who's
Pro-
your pops?
The old
I
dude.
forgot. Oh, okay.
The old knight, Grandpa Knight,
Yeah,
as
dude.
I've been calling him.
Sinister Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially a little racist.
All right, we
I know
can.
what Papa Puerto Rican used to say.
Vatican.
Damn Dominicans.
Right. It's true.
I'm not that off. And I'm
That's-
Dominican, and I know that shit.
I always try to explain that to like people who are not Hispanic. I'm like, yo, the inter-Hispanic like
Hatred.
bigotry. It's like
I was making a joke one time.
it's like crazy. It's like, bro, I always think of like I learned. It's so funny, like the way things hit you in your life and like how it changes your perception. Right? That fucking Star Trek episode where the dudes have the face that's like half black and half white, and they're like,
I do not remember that.
okay,
That's the original Star Trek?
it's a simple premise. So the dudes have faces that are like one half is black and the other half is white, and they're having like a genocidal blood feud with these dudes that like to the naked eye they look exactly the same. And he's like, "Don't you see? The right side of his face is
Yeah,
black."
I knew it.
Right?
I knew it. That was gonna be it.
Yeah, and I saw that shit as a kid, and it just like deaded any sort of like bigotry. Like my brain would, from that moment forward, it would always seem ridiculous to me. You know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? We're talking about degrees of pigmentation.
I'm slowly but surely hating sci-fi racism just because it's always a parable. Like, it's always compared, like, it's very loosely compared to, like, our racism in our world. You know what I mean? It's just done poorly most of the time, and it's just like, no. We hate people for just as stupid reasons, if not worse.
It's really terrible.
And it's not solved in an episode.
No,
Just saying.
well, yes, of course, but no, but you know what? But see, that's the whole thing. It's like, it's because if you try to bring up these kind of conversations in most places, right? It's
Yeah, but
it's very difficult to get people to talk about this stuff without getting like intense, right?
yeah.
So that's the purpose of like just doing it in that kind of environment, because you're behind the safety of like it's just a TV show, or you know it's just a video game, or it's just a whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you get people talking that way, and then maybe you know you can get into somebody's head a little bit in a positive way, you know, like make them see the silliness of it all.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched plenty of Star Trek episodes,
Okay.
and I'm perpetually racist.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
You know, I don't know. I love Star Trek, and there's some great episodes.
Forgetting the mission. Punishment.
Bro, you racist?
Father.
Now remember that I'm on Twitch. Don't say anything racist.
I wasn't actually.
To place on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet
Because they will not understand the context of the joke.
intent.
Especially like the Puerto Rican Dominican thing. You gotta be in it to understand it.
No, they won't even. That's just too many levels.
To think he'd odd his
And I'm telling you, I'm
mental
Dominican and Puerto Rican, so it says a
What is the
lot.
justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord,
I think I did this
he
on
would
stream
never
before. I'm
allow
over here
the
talking over all the
children to be
dialogue.
cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Let's go. All right, now take this thing.
How could I say
On
Father
top of
has
it,
all
I'm a
the
raging
now?
misogynist.
Here, have a Stormhawk King.
Zabash,
Thank
smell
you.
the ancient storm.
You get racist when you don't have a Stormhawk King.
I'll gladly take it.
Get out of here.
I am
Ah,
not
man.
like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of
So like,
spirits.
when I play with people and they just say like some gross ass shit, I'm just like, holy moly, I wasn't asking for that and not expecting it at the same time.
You know what? You know where that really even stems from
In this
too.
ash,
It's not even
it
like.
reminds me of my
It's not even like. Because actual like full on in the belly hatred is actually pretty rare, right? Like to come across somebody who's like all the way into that zone.
Yeah.
Most people just say that shit because it's like the quickest low hanging fruit. You don't even have to think
I mean-
and to be insulting, you know? It's like,
Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. I'm lighter skinned than you and shit, and people don't realize I'm Hispanic. So like, I get that kind of like, I got a joke for you. A black, like a white guy.
I get it too.
And then do that left and right look as if like you're okay with like, oh, we know you're Puerto Rican, but you must hate black people. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I get it too.
I get
it.
Budweiser, man.
I get it too.
There's no layers to that.
Because that's when you're like even slightly white passing. It's like then you get into that moment where the jokes start coming out, and you're just like, oh boy, here we go, and I'm uncomfortable. All right.
When I used to work with old dudes, it was the worst, man. Like because he used to call me out, like, how come I don't participate? I'm like, because I don't want to make fun of a random girl I don't find attractive, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not here to shit on this girl because I don't find her attractive.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, to me, like, it's such a... Obviously, everybody's talking about, like, comedy right now because of the whole thing with the slap, right? And it's such a slippery slope. Like, I don't at all believe in policing comedy, but at the same time, there's a time and a place for jokes. You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong, when I seen that, like, it's quite a benign joke. I understand why people might be upset about it, but if it wasn't for the slap, that shit would have been a 5-minute conversation and it would have been gone.
Like, it was a pretty tame joke. It certainly did not warrant that kind of reaction, I
mean,
but
look at the comedians that, like, have actually done things in their real lives.
Yeah. I mean, like, well, and also the precedent that it sets. You're a public figure, even if you 100% like felt completely disrespected by what he said, and had real problems with it. There's a way to solve that without violence, and you have a public responsibility when you're a person who is that famous, that like people are gonna. That's gonna be influential to people, and you shouldn't be promoting violence like that. Especially, dude, you're Will Smith. Like, I mean, you're about as clean cut as it gets. What are you doing? Like,
I think that's part of it too. Is the fact that he's so clean cut that change that perception a little bit. Don't be clowning with me. Kind of feel like I don't get it. Don't understand. I don't condone it. Whatever, man. It's rich people who are not going to go to jail for doing rich people things. Like Chris Rock gets to go back home to his nice, shiny house.
Yeah.
And now has a nice podcast conversation somewhere down the line.
I'm going to push this quest line along, I guess, since I have the needle.
Then you are willing to lend a hand, are you?
Doing the stretching.
Need your help to heal a certain young girl.
Let's do it.
Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Millicent. Resting at the
I know the feel.
Okay, so she's one of the she's one of the twins, right? It was Millicent and Melania. That's what he said.
Oh, you as promised.
Isn't Melania the fake fireplace lady?
Go on. It's yours.
No, that's Melina. I know there's similar names.
Yo, man, I fucking hate that.
Now let me have a look at the needle.
All right, you fix the needle.
Well, this is a marvel indeed.
I did this much of it. Like, I went and healed her. He mentioned.
Did you give her the prosthetic?
Okay, he mentioned the prosthetic. I found the prosthetic. I've never given her the prosthetic because he did mention that she had a missing arm. So I was like, so I put that 2 and 2 together in my head, but I haven't given her the prosthetic.
So yeah, after you do this part, you know what to do. I'm assuming.
I go see her at the church, give her the thing, come back and see him. Then she
get the prosthetic. Yeah.
The prosthetic you get from the point. Do I have it on this character? I might have just grabbed it running by.
Yeah, it's in a castle.
Yeah, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Yeah, I have it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know where to give it to her after you do some of the checkpoints for her.
Okay, yeah, but
you get to it.
Yeah, right. But don't tell me the specifics though. All right, so now
I'll just tell you where to go.
All right, so
it's actually in the middle of a nowhere fireplace.
Of course it is.
Because it's like, hey, this fireplace that you probably haven't gone back to since you.
Oh, and while we're in this town, you were talking about
Ooh, yeah.
The secret
So
place.
you know Selena, the wizard girl that teaches you stuff.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of doing her quest line. I put her in the I put her in the puppet body, and she also told me to go find a sorcerer in this town.
Oh yeah, so the sorcerer would be near the volcano thingy first.
Now it will. Will you give it? I will reward.
Yes.
So if you want, when you're done with this, I'll point you towards the right direction.
That I would show. Well, I'm the one
And then you can talk to the guy. He doesn't really talk to you. He just kind of gives you an item and you go back to her.
Now
Okay.
she's come. Do so.
All right. Well, hopefully, I hope I did this quest line on stream. I'm over here skipping through dialogues. It's fine. All right. She's at the church, which is right up here, which I don't have because, of course, I don't have it.
This length, quest
Fuck.
line is pretty
All right.
big.
Quickest way to get to her. Oh God, I don't remember how to get up here.
Oh, speaking of, like, one of my favorite things I ever realized is, like, Puerto Ricans hate Dominicans, Dominicans hate Puerto Ricans, but everybody seems to hate Mexicans for some reason.
And again, it's the low hanging fruit thing.
You know what it is? I think it's like
Easiest
and I see
to
this
pick
with,
on,
like,
you know?
minorities. It's like this entitlement to American, if that makes any sense. Like, I realize, like, some Puerto Ricans, you know, because they're considered citizens, like, they kind of use that as, like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't get any of it. I'm like the least nationalistic person in the world.
Well, yeah, I understand. And it's just weird, like, grasp of, like, you know, if you're a citizen, it's just like you're better than somebody. I'm like,
I find anything that is like entirely region based to be like super fucking lazy. I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm like all about this place because that's where I'm from, or you know, I don't know. I just all that kind of stuff to me is, I feel the same way. And again, it's like you can't really even get into these conversations because people just bug out. But like, I feel the same way about nationalism as I do about religion. It's like most people go hardcore into the religion that they were born into, and I'm like, well, that took about 3 seconds, you know? It's like,
yeah.
And I'm like, all right,
man.
you know, like I have no problem with people like having their thing that they're into, and I have no problem with people being proud of where they're from. All that's great, but when you take it to that like extreme degree of like, this is the best shit, and anything that's not this is garbage, I'm like, all right, get out of here.
You ever seen that? Speaking of Chris Rock, you ever seen that Chris Rock movie where he like runs for president? Literally is the whole premise of the movie. Bernie Mac's in it as his brother.
It
And
sounds
they're running
familiar. I don't know if I've seen it though.
It's very specific, bro. You probably haven't seen it then. It was during the period when he did that movie Down to Earth.
I don't remember Down to Earth.
The one where he gets swapped with like a rich guy's body.
Oh
The
wait,
white
I
dude's
do remember
body.
that. I do remember that. Yeah. Tiger Woods. No, the Chris Rock movie I always think of is oh no, wait, that's not Chris Rock. Wait, what is no? Now I'm all fucked up. No, well, CB4 is the Chris Rock movie as far as I'm concerned.
I've never seen it.
Oh man, yeah, I will say no further words. Just go ahead and see that one when you can.
Probably.
Okay, wait. Let me do this real quick. We're going over here. No! Damn it. I fell off.
Different building, bro.
No, we gotta go across this building. I mean, I did this fucking 2 times already. We'll go over
Yo,
here.
when he told me the secret about doing this area, I was so pissed. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me?
Oh, that's funny. Like, I did it the first time without even talking to him. I just was curious.
Yeah, I was always wondering how to unlock this stuff. I thought there would have been like a gatekeeping boss or something like that that gave me an item. But no.
Oh, fuck.
Just hop across this shit.
All right. Gee, stupid horse. Oh, actually, let me go this way. I think this way is even easier. Okay, here, and then across here. And then over here. Right? Yeah, we're doing good. And then can we get over here? Yes. But now can we get up higher is the question. Ooh, that's a solid maybe. Hold up. Yeah. What's up, boys? Let's go. Oh, stop it. Off the horse. And sports, but usually not as bad. Yeah. People get crazy with the sports. You know what's the crazy thing about sports? Like, I grew up really into sports. And then as I got older, like, I hit that wall with it where I went, oh, win, lose, or draw, this is the same shit every year. It's just it's the same conversations. It's the same. It's a cycle that never ends. And I still appreciate like the games. Like I love hockey and I love baseball and football and basketball are cool. Like I like sports. I like the nuances of the games themselves. I think are cool, but the rooting and the fan thing and the like living and dying with it and like that, I just had that moment where I was like, you know what? I'm only gonna be alive so many years.
I don't care about sports. Like I know the rules. I generally like to play them, like especially a video game 1-on-1 and stuff like that. My major issue is like I just don't care, man. There's too many people's names to remember. I could barely remember 151 Pokemon, let alone 200 people per roster every year for the next 10 years. Like, you think people who like video games are nerds, man? Like, holy crap.
Well, and that's the funny thing is that one will get you that energy of like, you fucking nerd. And it's like, yo, it's just as nerdy to be into sports, man.
It's worse, man.
It's
much worse.
Just as nerdy.
Like, because you know what it is, and it makes me laugh? It's like, if I walk down the street like Gandalf, people will look at me weird. But I put like war paint and walk around with a Jets or a Giants jersey, people will be like, oh, he's going to the game tonight. Oh, he's going to the bar.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's true. It's true. They costume up just the same amount. It's real. That's all. You know what? I never thought about that specific correlation, but that is so 100 what you're saying. Like
Shit, man. Yo, think about like even the racist cosplay, man. Think about like the Washington, like, you know, like the teams that like the names that have like Indian associations or literally the word Indian in it.
That took a long time to
Dude,
change.
they're still struggling with that.
Huh?
Man, like, are you kidding me? Like,
ain't that crazy?
See how that's racist?
Ain't that crazy?
20s.
It's like, yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, I understand to a certain extent tradition and feeling like, oh, it's beyond that.
No.
But when you just take one step back and think about it for a second, it's like, yo, your team is called the Redskins. That's a slur, dude. Like you gotta change that. This is we've
tradition, because I'm gonna say this right now. Imagine a Christian college slicing the head of a lamb and spraying blood over an arch.
Yeah, no, you're 100%.
People would not accept that. Like, people would be like, this is not okay in the 2021, 2019, whenever they change their name.
It's ludicrous. Yeah, right. If you think about it for even a minute, it's ludicrous, and you got to change the name. It's a slur. You know, I will not give another example, but you know what I'm saying. It's like if the name was something else, this would not be a conversation. It's like you gotta change it.
I love, like, there's certain traditions. Like, I love, my favorite are Italian people associating like Italian pride with Christopher Columbus.
Well,
I'm like, yo, you know 4 things about Christopher Columbus. He's from Italy, and that's about it. He sailed the ocean blue in 1942. There's not that many Italian people I know who know about Christopher Columbus outside the basic shit that we all know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, nobody knows that much about Christopher Columbus.
Look,
nobody sat down and watched 14 hours of documentaries.
Today we're having this conversation in the context, right? Because the context of racism got brought up, right? And that's the context that we're having this conversation. But you can literally apply this to anything.
Yeah.
People don't do their fucking research. You know, that's why I don't speak on a lot of things. Like, you'll never hear me really get political on here. Because I'm not sitting. Because I
don't think it's political. I just think it's, like.
Well, I'm saying because I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down doing the kind of research and having the kind of knowledge that you would need to talk about this thing in an educated way, you know. So I don't really talk about it because it's not something that I'm spending my time learning about, you know. And I just feel like I mean,
the things I know about Christopher Columbus is like maybe double what the average person might know, and there's not that much.
But what I'm trying to say is, I think if you just scratch at it in any area, you'll see that people like will talk incredibly passionately about things that they don't even really know anything about.
I don't know. There was a comedian. I don't remember who said it. It was just like, we should have, instead of Christopher Columbus Day, we should have National Frank Sinatra Day. Like,
Well,
yeah, and that's
I was gonna say, well, that's got its own.
Yeah, but
Hey, listen,
generally
look.
like he
We should
didn't
just. Here's what
murder
we
a
should
bunch
do.
of
Here's
people.
what we should really do. We should just stop celebrating people because everyone is a monster, and if you scratch at the surface even a little bit,
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. People with power.
everybody's a monster.
2 points for Slytherin right here. Okay, here's the thing. Let's just strip off the racism stuff. People who like Harry Potter too much. How do you feel about that?
It's like any other fandom. If you're cool,
No.
if you're cool about it, be into what you're into. Just as soon as you start
Nah.
getting like weird, I'm like, all right, chill.
You're telling me. Nah, screw you. Screw you, Harry Potter guys. All attack Danny.
I mean, I'm not a Harry Potter guy, you know. Like,
Dude, I saw all the movies in theaters and I barely remember 4 plot points. And one of them is basically, Master gave Dobby a sock. Dobby is free.
I was sad when Dobby died, though. I'll say that spoiler, I guess. For
I
anybody.
forgot he died until somebody told me. And I've seen all those movies.
But
Pretty
they got.
sure at one point.
I'm like, if you didn't get into Harry Potter by now and it's getting spoiled for you here, too bad. But they got on my man Dobby. That made me sad, and they didn't have to do Hedwig like that. And that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't remember who Hedwig is.
The owl.
What, they killed him too?
Yeah,
Nah,
he went
didn't.
out.
Nah, he's not dead. He's just like, you didn't see him in the end scene with like the wrap around like the bird's wing.
Oh, if he
He's all
came,
crippled now. He has a wheelchair.
if he came back, I didn't know. He don't got no bird wheelchair. Nah, Harry Potter.
It's
like,
Magic World, bro.
Listen, Harry Potter seemed like it's the kind of thing that you had to be of a certain age when it was around to get into it, and I was definitely too old. Hedwig got thrown into a wood chipper. I don't have the Misha Children sound on the board right now. It's a director oversight. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it.
So I've been watching, like, because it's on, like, online, and I can just binge watch it without having to really pay attention. I've been watching, like, The Flash, right? And, it's bad.
The CW
But I
show?
love it. Yeah. The CW shows just kind of always reek of that CW smell,
Yeah.
no matter what genre it is. Like, there always has to be a coupling, and it has to be 15 episodes if they will or won't they, but they will in the end because they're exactly compatible somehow.
Oh, that's the
The whole
staff.
time.
Okay, I wonder if this staff is what I need to move the quest forward, because that's the dude's name, Lustat. All right. Let's go. Oh my God, you all right?
Yeah. You're doing I'm going to play another game. Let me know when you... I broke the game for a second. Started making a weird noise when I closed it out. It does not like it.
Okay, wait, where's she at?
Because I'm going to play some Satisfactory while you play this. While you're doing the quest line and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not actually gonna be on for too much longer. I'm doing another stream later, but I was just kind of basically doing some cleanup. Me and Tom are gonna be streaming Max Payne 3.
Ugh. I've never played.
Don't hate.
I stopped playing after 2.
Don't y'all see.
2 is bad, bro.
2's
At
all
the
right.
time, 2 is bad.
2's not bad. It's just alright.
Yes, it is. The first one was okay. The first one was all right.
No, listen.
Walking on a trail of blood in a room of blackness that you can barely see the trail.
No, first of all,
popcorns.
the first Max Payne is a classic, and you will not cast aspersions on Max Payne 1.
Like 50% of the game is.
That's one level. That's literally one level.
That's literally all I remember. That and Matrix Jump before the Matrix.
One level, bro. You talk about
man.
one level.
Level up.
Where am I going? You get me all flustered. You start talking shit. Don't talk shit.
Yeah, man.
All right, okay.
Now, this is the real race talk.
She's not here. Where is she now? She's over here. Oh God. Is she
I'm
over?
surprised Tom has never gotten to an Assassin's Creed game. Especially the earlier ones.
Fuck. Okay, wait. Where did she move to? Maybe she's in the underground now? Let me go see. I don't see her little thingy here, though. All right. Tapes like I can't. 3? Yeah. Okay, back to what I was saying. So Max Payne 1, classic. I don't care what you got to say. Max Payne 2, I don't think it's as good as Max Payne 1, but it has some... It has some stuff in it.
Okay.
Max Payne
Because
3.
the classic doesn't make it a good game. Ninja Turtles, the cartoon show, was a classic.
First
and
of all,
nostalgia is not real.
We just streamed it. You're not gonna win this. We just did Max Payne 1 and 2 back to back. Max Payne 1 holds up just fine.
Oh man, your catheter holds up just fine too. Man.
Bugging, bro.
I love like, oh man, I'm sorry. It's just fun. It's fun to be like the devil's advocate, kind of like pushing.
I know, but
that's how I feel about sports.
But we literally just
we
streamed it. You're not gonna win this. You're not.
I feel like this about sports. Like, let's say you're like the Giants or versus whatever other team, and you're a real Giants fan. I will go for the other team just to be like, I don't care. I hope they win just to piss you off.
We dissected this on stream not long ago. I know this about you. I'm familiar with this energy. This is not new energy.
Well, like the thing is, like this is shit I don't care about, like Max Payne 1 and 2.
She's
now,
not
if you
here
talk about
either.
Shadow of Colossus, I will jump in front of that bullet and I'll bite your knees.
I will return to the academy, my apprentice. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, I hope I can still progress the other quest line. Damn it.
Oh, okay, I know where she goes.
So is that in the north?
She goes to, you know where the Rihanna, the blue lady, you know those 3 towers?
Uh-huh.
There's a secret floor in between somewhere.
I'm there already. I'm in the that's where I am. It's where I need to know where she goes next, but I might not be.
Oh, you're there already?
Yeah.
That's the area? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't realize, because all the caves look the same. So, did you find Celia's hideaway?
No, you were telling me about that. Right.
Okay. So, where you go, open the map when you get a chance. Remember, there's the delay.
Okay. Boom. Oh, who's shooting at me? Don't shoot at me. Don't play games. Where?
All right, go to Sedell. Yes, zoom in a little bit more.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm dealing with an enemy real quick. All right, I'm just gonna run away back into the cave. All right. Oh, okay.
There's wizards here.
I'm in the red zone. Talk to me.
Hold on. There's a delay. All right, go back to that. So you see the little castle? Go north a little bit. Somewhere around a little bit to the east of where you're looking. More east. There should be a hidden cave next to a graveyard on a wall. So if you go there, I'll try to guide you once I see the area.
So should I go from here?
Go to the fireplace that's to your left, whatever that one is. Oh, no. You should go from that church. That place right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because it's on top of the map. Okay. Let's see. This should be interesting.
And once you get there, I can tell you. It's a graveyard.
Okay, so we're looking for a graveyard. Oh, we didn't kill this dragon yet.
Dude, kill dragons, man. They drop some decent spells.
Well, this big boy, you can just sit here. He's free if we just stand here and kill him. But
he looks so cool. Honestly, he looks so old and big. He should be covered in moss.
Let's see, how's the damage? I mean, we could do it. I'm not gonna sit here and do it. I already did it once on stream.
Where you are, you have to go completely south.
Completely south. Okay.
Yeah, just go south, and then I'll tell you when you see a graveyard, you should be able to find it.
Okay, I'm going south.
All right.
It's looking like we're at the edge of the map.
The blue mark. Sorry. Blue mark on your map, and don't jump off. Don't do it. That's too south. Yeah, jump down that, and then I think that should be it.
Okay, hold on.
I think if there's a graveyard right north of that church.
Hang on.
I don't wanna. I'm impatient.
Okay.
Do it now.
All right,
there yet.
I'm here. Oh, I see a church down. Did I get this church?
No,
oh, that's where I actually need to go here. All right.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Hold on. Yeah, go get that fireplace. Go do you. And then from there, you just go north. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit!
Like I said, there's a delay.
Almost yeeted myself. All right. Oh, well, this is all graveyard. Is this the graveyard that you're talking about?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You just go up to that giant cliff wall and look.
All right.
But like I said, there's a delay. So.
Yeah. Let me get in here real quick.
Yeah, do you?
I could also share my screen on Discord if you want to cut down on that delay.
It shouldn't be that bad. Just tell me.
All right, boom.
I hate
This.
those bugs, man. Even to this day, I hate those bugs.
They do
Especially
that.
when there's multiple.
Yeah, that quick fire spell is a pain in the
I
ass.
have that spell. It's just that, like, if you had like 4 people shooting at the same time.
Golden Seed. Let's go. Sacred Seed.
When you go towards the graveyard, you should see one enemy next to a big gravestone. Once you kill him, let me know. And it should be literally like that wall right next to it.
Who's there?
It's like literally built into a cliffside, so you wouldn't be able to find it. You might be able to see signs though.
You will leave immediately.
Nah, girl, I'm here to heal you.
With scarlet rot. It is a curse.
She's Nubs.
Not to be
Nubs.
by man.
You ever heard that No Effect song?
No.
It's funny. They have a friend named Nubs who has no arms and legs that comes to their shows. And they became friends with her at I guess at some show a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
Never mind.
I don't know if they were friends pre the band or friends like because of the band. Like, yeah, she was just a fan. But they wrote a song about her.
Hell yeah. What's up, Nubs?
Averting your eyes for a moment.
Pretty sure I saw her on a podcast with Fat Mike one day.
See, how come they don't show? I want to see this. Why does gotta go black?
This is where the sex scene is. You have to keep this PG-13, bro.
But why do I feel
He's already grateful. A little too much. A little Florence Nightingale kind of problem here.
All right, so now we quit out and come back, and that'll fix that. Let's go. 77 hours. What's up?
The song is a banger. Yes, it is.
I love how I have like different attachments to all 3 of my characters. Like this guy will always get love because this was the first character. This is day 0 right here. Oh, what's up, girl?
I hoped to see you.
You're talking
My
to
apologies for when last we met.
Oh, man.
I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as
She is Gondas.
Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this.
Damn, I hate when I do this.
A token though it is.
Thank you.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey.
Bet.
With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you.
No problem.
My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Take it easy, Millicent.
I'm considering the needle my destiny.
Okay, so I can't give her the thing here, even though I have it. No problem.
The needle my destiny.
No, it's the next. You have to go back to that old man, the wizard dude.
Yeah, I know.
After this?
I go, and then he's there at one point, and then she's there, and he's not at one point. I did that part of it, and then I didn't go past that.
Okay, where you going? Go the opposite way.
Well,
east. East.
Okay.
You have to hit the cliffside.
Okay. We're going east. Right, I'm in the graveyard.
Okay, okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out the placement. Okay, follow that edge. Just go, make the left there. Go up. Still. You should see one enemy, a humanoid enemy, near a gravestone.
Okay.
To your left, more. No, it should be like, not that cliff, like you should be walking into the wall. Cliff. Is this the gravesite? Okay, I'm just gonna Google it. I know I have it on. Let me just go back to my game and just save it and show you. Much quicker.
Alright. Oh, there's one of these over here. I'll activate that.
Oh yeah. Is this it? No. It's another graveyard. Elden Ring, here I come, and I'll share my map.
Apparently there's
that just leads you back to the area after you beat The dude on the horse, the giant dude with the meteor attacks. That just points you to that secret cave there after you beat him.
All right, hold on. So maybe there's more graves over here. I'm gonna just...
No, it should be literally next to the cliffside. Like you should be looking at a wall.
Okay, but are you sure it's on this side of the church? Maybe it's on the other side.
That's what I'm looking right now. It should be against like. Oh, it's so hard to do when I'm not playing. But I'm jumping in now, so. This
I'm
will
going
not
this
be
side.
the area, to be honest. There's more graveyard on the top of that cliff.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm gonna just kind of like run in here. And,
Definitely.
all right.
There is. No.
So we're looking at graves. I'm seeing more graves.
Once you see a dude who's by himself, just like a humanoid. No, you're going the wrong way. For sure, you're going the wrong way.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, go up. When you get up there, make a. You're going.
Oh, the ball! The ball. All right.
Get the ball! The ball! Sound like a dog. The ball! The ball!
All right, we're going up. So then we gotta go this way to go up.
If my memory persists.
Can we skill it? Come on, let me skill
Go
it.
see a punk rock band. Yes, we should, Corey. You didn't have to do that. You could just gone around. But Skyrim jump.
Sometimes you gotta Skyrim, bro.
That's what I tell people when I play Call of Duty. It's like, how'd you get up that cliff? I'm like, you have to beat Skyrim at least 4 times before you can do this.
Oh, Skyrim.
I think you might need to go further north. Yeah, there it is. Straight ahead. That gravestone, the big one. You're going the wrong way. Follow that cliff and go to the right of it.
Wait, what the fuck?
You see where the spiral jump is? Do not jump on it. Just follow that cliff to the right.
I see. Okay.
Pretty sure that's it.
This guy right here?
I'm assuming. I'm waiting for your screen to catch up. Yeah, that's it. Behind that gravestone, that big gravestone that's unique looking.
Oh, he's real.
Good luck. This is 100% it.
He's not that real. Yeah, you're done.
That's a hammer. The hammer's a beast. When you summon him, he's not this strong, but when you verse him.
Wow, and I've been here too. That's funny.
Yeah. Straight behind that gravestone, you should be able to hit the wall. See if there's any signs around that point you directly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, man. There's a notation. It doesn't tell you exactly where it is. It gives you an idea where it is.
Let's go.
Yeah. Motherfucker, bro. Exactly. I told you weren't gonna just find it. Not something you fucking stumble across.
I definitely was over there with a different character. That's crazy.
I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Let's go. No problem. We're here now. Cleanup day. I love cleanup day.
Ooh-wee.
Let's see. What the hell is down here?
Hello.
Son of a bitch.
We out here.
What's up, broski?
Have
Hey,
you have you also not done this?
I've not.
Yeah, man.
You motherfuckers want to run it?
Can you pull up the map one more time?
Yeah. Oh, as soon as this goes away.
Yeah, jump back into the game.
Oops, I still got stream audio on. There we go. Get rid of
What
that.
we do need to do is play more co-op games.
You know, I still have a guy pointing to that. Of course. Of course.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's like a little notation that you read about it. I don't remember what I read. It was a weapon or an item or freaking note. It's just...
Yeah, I think one of those like weird hunched over statues that shoots the blue laser.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there one of those pointing at this? I think there
No.
was.
Not
The
No?
one that Danny hit up was the one that was pointing to behind the boss in the beach area. You know, that cave where all the creatures are fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that statue just points to somewhere you and Dan already been to.
Yeah, by
maybe.
Radon.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one. Never mind.
Yeah, that should just point straight down. I was trying before when I fought Radon the first time. I ran across and I noticed there was a gate there. to see if I could run away from him.
Yeah, that's how I found it also.
It's about to give game points. I'm taking them back.
Holy shit. All right, let's run this cave. Fuck yeah.
Give me a moment. I'm loading into the game.
I have fingered.
Oh, man. I
Yeah,
got
it's a long
stories.
This game is crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you heard before, Corey, but I was saying, like, I was scrolling articles today, and I saw an article that was like, oh, the secret Elden Ring ending has been found. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
So
I was looking for that.
So there's a secret ending. And it took a month for people to find it. That means it's probably pretty hard to get.
You have to specifically play this game on New Year's.
Yeah, right?
Clock. Yeah. Why
How
not?
did
Why not, man? It's a ridiculous thing. Why not add it in?
Fucking A, man. Like, I remember when the Demon Souls remake dropped, and like I didn't have the PS5 yet, and I was so jealous because everybody was like, "What is this door? What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell is behind this door?" And then watching that slowly unfold, I was like,
it was
"Oh,
pretty cool of them.
I wished I could have been in on that." I still haven't gotten behind that door because now that I know A, what's behind there, and B, what it's gonna take to do it, I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the hardest item in Demon Souls thingy?
I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I don't need it.
I saw the. It's not even that good, isn't it? It's just like a simple item.
It's an armor set, but it's the Pursuer armor.
Oh, is it? Okay, because I
Yeah.
remember Vati doing something stupid, like trying to find a ledge that like somebody found, but like,
Yeah,
it's almost impossible to get.
Yeah, they were trying to like glitch it, and it was so protected you couldn't even glitch it. But yeah, it was the Pursuer. But I mean, admittedly, he's fucking cool as shit, and the armor wasn't in the original game, so it's cool that they put it in there. It's just you got to go through a lot of hoops to get it, and I'm like, I'm never gonna wear it. Let's be honest. I'm gonna get it, look at it once, and then it's just gonna sit in my inventory. I'm like, yeah, I'm alright.
But yeah, but they knew that there were people out there who wanted this crazy, like, scavenger hunt, collaborative, like AR game-esque
Yeah, it's cool. No, it's super cool.
experience.
Honestly,
And if I had been playing the game when it was like first released and nobody knew what was there, I'd have been all over it. You know, it's just knowing the result. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do the work it's gonna take for that one fucking suit of armor.
there's a secret collab in Pokemon Go. If you catch a Pikachu in the right time, in the right latitude, you can unlock a special spell in this game.
Imagine.
Why not? Why not make it that hard? Make it a little bit of geocaching.
Be some shit. Yeah, right. If you go
Why
to,
didn't Niantic get involved in this?
right, if you go to Miyazaki's favorite
Oh
restaurant.
wow,
and-
well, that's a kind of weird looking wall. And why did I lose control of my game as soon as I jumped off my horse and hit the wall?
I don't have answers for you.
Dark Souls, man. To
Did
make it harder, just randomly changes
my
your
controller
controls.
disconnect? Okay, I
Like
think
a
I
fucking
just
Metal Gear game.
managed to disconnect my controller when I jumped off the horse.
Yeah. The thing you need to do is plug in your memory
Working
card
on
in slot
something?
2.
Too much enthusiasm.
What did I do there?
My soul size down, bro.
Do you
Okay,
have
well-
you have the password?
Friends?
It should still be
Yes.
friends. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to change my
Let
password.
me
Thanks for
teleport
reminding
to that
me.
fireplace and do it again.
I just gotta find the bonfire.
I did finger, yes.
There it is. And I got a sign down.
All right, let's see it.
I just put it back down. I jumped portals. Should be right next to the fireplace. I don't know where your Happy Jesus is.
Right here.
Let's see. Happy Jesus, where are you? I'm walking to Happy Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna sit at the fire, reset the zone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go back to the fire. My thing is right next to the fire.
Yeah, there you go. What's up, boys?
That's why I thought Happy Jesus was next to the fire.
Where am
I got
Pumpkin
this head that you're
Boots?
rocking, Corey. I finally got this head.
Yeah, I had to look up where it was. when I found out that it existed.
Yeah, I found it. I was exploring. I was taking Misha through that area, so because I'd been there so many times, you know how like when you go back after a while, you start like looking from different angles because you're like, well, I wonder what's over here. I wonder what's over here, and I found it.
Yeah, you're not in like the A/B mode anymore. Like, okay, I have an objective. You're got some time to stop and smell the roses. And just, oh wait a minute, what's that?
Dude, it's amazing how many things get hidden in plain sight because you're just focused on like being task oriented. Like, oh, I gotta go here. I gotta do this.
Yeah, I walk into a room, I see an enemy on the other side. I have to head in that direction. Then I don't look back.
Shiny.
Oh, let's go. What's up, cave? We out here.
They gotta fix these bloodstains.
Yeah, they really do. People's notations are the worst.
So wait, what's the problem with bloodstains?
You click them when you don't need to.
I feel like it's probably not
Okay.
actually a bug.
Oh, I beat that boss you told me about, the secret boss behind the cave. Like it was in a hidden door.
Yeah,
Yeah, I beat him. You don't really get much, but it's fun.
but
It was an easy kill.
it's a quest item though. You have to get it early in the game to continue Roger's quest.
There's more to Roger's quest I did not know.
Yeah.
This
there's
is what the problem with
gotta
first
be.
playthrough. Ooh, got him.
There was so little to his quest in my playthrough.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He just dies of,
Same.
like-
Yeah, he just
he
died
dies
out of
of
nowhere.
Mysterious tree disease.
Died
Spoilers,
of
sorry.
sadness. It's kind of like the elves in Lord of the Rings.
Y'all are over there, but I also see a dude over here.
Is this
Explore, my friend.
jumpable?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm just gonna kill things.
Was that a... You go... Huh?
I think it's just a drop. Yeah, and then back around. Well, hopefully I'm not locked into going down now.
I'm just gonna stay right here for now.
Oh, looks like I might be
Till
locked
I
into
get-
going down. All right. Wait, no, wait, maybe not, maybe not. Can I go over this? Aha, yes. Cool. All right. I'm back.
Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Oh man.
Dead bodies. We got this way. I feel like maybe I can make that jump. Wait, he's over there. How the fuck?
Oh, okay. Wait, when did... Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you stupid
Okay.
worm. Stupid
Yeah.
snail.
That looks like it might be an easy jump.
Seemed like a 50-50, you know?
Yeah. No, that looks like an incredibly close jump if it was not Elden Ring.
Right, yeah.
Like, I don't know about that.
You
Some
know,
jump
you
in
never
this
know
game
in
can
these
make no
games,
sense.
man. You never know. Oh, we got drops here. Boom. Drops.
Hi, buddies.
What's up, guys? How's it going? All
Pretty
right.
chill.
All right. Are we heading down now? I suppose. Okay.
Explore. I can show you where the secret room, the special room is for that
Alright.
guy that you have to meet for Celia's mission.
Yeah, I would love that. All right.
It's literally gated by a key. I just don't remember how. I think she
I
gave
have
you
the key. Yeah, she gave me the key. Am
Okay.
I going backwards right now? Oh no, I
It's right here. It's all the way at the bottom. So
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, what is this now? Oh, this looks cool. Ah, seems familiar. Visions of dragon.
It's a good message.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
dragging my nuts.
I got it. Took a second. I got it. Armament ahead, but seek hidden path. Look carefully, then precious item. Woo! Thank you,
I got
friendly
distracted by a
signs.
couple enemies.
Crystal spear.
Is there over somewhere?
I'll wait for you in front of the gate. So you can open it. It's in the bottom.
Oh, we're going down. All right, bet. I mean, I guess I'll explore later. I'm sure there's more stuff in here.
Oh, there's plenty more. And then pretty sure there's a boss we can fight.
Drops and shit. Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I somehow got separated and
I
killed a
see,
few
saw you.
enemies.
Okay, I'm making my way down.
Oh, you can. Oh, neat.
Making my way down.
I see
think
what
you
you
went the
guys
wrong
are
way.
up to now.
You went the wrong way, my friend. That's the wrong down.
Oh, me?
That's towards the
Oh.
boss.
Oh, that's the boss. Okay,
Wow.
yeah. I saw the boss.
Wow, look at all this.
Yeah, it's a cool cave.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit.
Okay, I see you now.
I am making my way towards y'all. I see the compass.
Whee!
I'm just standing in front of it.
Okay. Where the hell are you?
There's a different down you have to go.
A different down.
Yes, sir. Go back up to where you came from.
Okay, this is boss down. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Okay. It's hard for me to tell you because everything looks so freakish. It's near the crystal.
Yeah. I
Near the
saw. I
crystal.
saw there was a way down. I just chose to go this way instead. All right.
It's near that purple crystal you saw before.
Yeah, down here, right? Well, not. No, this one looks like death.
Yeah, that's the way you have to go.
This
Pretty
way.
sure. No, that's not it. That's a wrong down.
And then.
There should be other crystals below you to jump down.
This looks bad. No, I don't think this is.
That's
I
it.
think,
That's the down.
this
That's
is
the
it right
exact
here.
Down. Yeah, that long purple on the floor is where you
Oh
need to go.
God.
Don't look for me.
That did not feel good.
You see me, my friend?
I should wait for
See
Corey.
you?
Where's Corey?
Well, I was trying to find you guys, and instead I found 3 of those Burger Kings
Oh boy.
yeah.
and a treasure chest.
Oh word. Fuck.
Treasure. Try and pronounce that word.
I'm gonna wait. Let's get Corey. Just in case this is cool.
So yeah, I went up Crystal, turned left.
I made a left turn. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. That leads you to a fight. At least see one of those like guys real weak against healing spells. Which I
Gotcha.
have the Lord heal, so I can use that on him when you confront him.
Okay, Corey, can you see us? I'm sort of trying to stand in the open area.
I mean, not in an open area. I fell in a hole.
I hear you fighting. Yeah, like I can hear you fighting, dudes.
I'm not fighting.
Oh, I hear somebody yelling.
That's the freaking dude you used the heal spell on.
I'll try that.
He's right over here.
This is pretty funny.
Oh, there he comes. Ooh. Did you jump down? No, you didn't. Okay, good. He might come to us because he's a teleporter.
Oh, this dude? The enemy? Let him.
Yeah, I'm trying to bait him.
Where's the Friends Covenant where I can get the equivalent of the Invader item that lets you respawn somewhere? Why can't I teleport as a helper when I get lost like this?
Nope.
That's funny because
No,
we were
only
like,
if I want to kill you.
we were standing next to each other, you know, and then all of a sudden, like,
I went into my inventory, and then yeah, suddenly you know where you were going.
Oh, I might
I
have pulled
looked,
him.
and you were gone.
It's like a horror film. You turn your back, he goes through a door, and he's just gone.
come here, stupid.
I knew by the time I wanted to say, wait, stop, wait for me, it was already too late.
That was awesome. Oh, there's so many drops down there.
Look at him. Fuck it. We can come back here.
Yeah?
It's not like we can't. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Just I wanted to get that spot first.
Ooh.
I hated it the first time I dropped down this shit, and this is before I knew the healing spell like nuked him.
Runes and boluses.
Maybe we'll find Corey.
Wait, did I just get one of their attention? Oh, I can't believe that actually got their attention. It's crazy. Just one of them.
Let's see if I can find Corey.
Oh,
in his labyrinth.
I'm so glad that the stupid thing that I just did actually got someone's attention. Because the effect that it makes is I use exactly for that. It's just like spammable and big and bright.
Oh, what's good, Earl? Earl in the building. You love to see it.
Oh man, my name is Earl. I used to love that show.
That show was like way too good for.
So he did a couple of shows. He did a show Raising Hope at like the first like 2 or 3 seasons of, which is like the whole premise is like, oh, this might be an item over here. I'm not sure.
It
But,
does.
the whole-
We're having a cleanup stream where am filling out quest lines that I didn't finish and finding some secrets that I missed and things like that. It's been good. It's been good. A lot of cleanup.
Is this where we came from?
Oh, I lost you, Coast.
No, this is where we came from. I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole premise, I think, of Raising Hope is a young man has sex for the first time, gets this woman pregnant, but she ends up being like a widow murderer, like who'll kill, like a praying mantis murderer who'll kill men because they're scum. She gets arrested. He gets lucky that he doesn't. They find out she's a murderer. She gets arrested, but she's pregnant, so he takes care of the baby when it's born.
Jesus.
He names it Hope. It's hilarious though. If you like My Name Is Earl, you will like that show. It fits the same kind of comedic style because it's the same writer.
Somehow I managed to fall down to the same spot. Hello.
Dude, this is why I know this cave really well. Is because I kept on falling on this side of the thingy and not realizing where the hell that freaking gate was.
I wonder if Mr. James has found anyone to multiplayer with. Dude, someone's got to get this game on Xbox just to play with Steve. Like someone's got to do it.
System. What Xbox is it playing on?
I've got their attention.
the Series S. Oh God, I just fell. I'm dead.
At least you don't have to worry about meeting up with you anymore.
Yeah.
Huh. What a weird cave.
Yeah. And everything looks so samey. I memorized the cave, luckily. But still. I want like a pitch black cave. Like the movie Pitch Black with Vin Diesel. Where you have lights and it keeps the monsters away.
Well, there is the beast repellent torch, so that could kind of work in some caves.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm texting. I don't exist.
It's okay. It gives me a chance to redo my miracles.
Unless Corey wants to summon me.
I mean, I could do that. I don't know what we get from this, but it might be.
I'm good to go.
Something that I want at some point.
I have popped the finger. Let's rock.
Finger looking good.
You're gonna have to cop this on Xbox to complete the Holy Trinity. Well, the problem with that is I would first have to acquire an Xbox.
Does he want to do that?
That's not gonna go down. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was able to get one at like a drastically reduced hookup price, of course I would. Literally just to give me more options to play with Steve. But
the thing is, you have a PC that plays all the Xbox games. They all come out for PC.
It doesn't really work like that, actually.
No, I mean in the sense of you could play any Xbox exclusive game on PC. And most of them have cross-platform nowadays.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really work. We ran it. I got the free trial of Game Pass like immediately. That was like the first thing I did because I was like, yo, I can play with Steve now. It's very selective on what you can cross-play from PC and Xbox.
Yeah,
it's
Halo.
Not, yeah, it's not like
Thieves.
I was very sad about it because that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, that's it, we're good now, and it's like, nope. It's
basically like Xbox exclusive games. You can do it.
But hopefully...
Ooh, I got a staff from that guy. I got a digger staff.
I got at least one of those.
I really didn't enjoy my time with the Xbox One. I had Sean's here for a long time, and I didn't like it. So that was what made me go PS4. Was I spent a bunch of time with the Xbox One, and I was not into it. But I loved my 360, so... I got some love for the Xbox brand.
Yo, what the fudge, bro? Let me hit. This is the hole you have to drop down. Right here.
Oh, yep. I just picked up one of those digger staffs as well.
Pretty sure this is the hole. Let's see. Yes, this is it because of this purple crystal here.
Okay. And you can just fall right from this one?
Yeah.
I checked my staves last night. I have a dozen to choose from.
Yeah, I have so many staffs, bro. They're all tailored to one specific. They had a staff for a spell.
Let's go. I'm excited.
And
Goodbye.
I'm disconnected.
Bye, Corey.
Oh, man. We literally waited for you.
What the heck?
Just watch a stream. That's it. Just watch a stream. Ah, bye, world. Bye, Dan.
Wow. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's alive, eh?
Oh, maybe. Barely.
Stars of Ruin. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
Now you can meet Celia and finish more of her quest line.
Hell yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Can I use Stars of Ruin?
Hope so.
That'd be sick. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, can't teleport. Oh, could use you guys for the boss fight.
Nah, fuck you.
All right, now can I find the boss from here? Is that possible?
Go back to where you killed the. Remember the little jump you did over to kill the. That I killed the
This dude?
multi-arm guy.
Yeah,
That's where you have to go.
run away from this guy.
Yeah, that just generally leads you back on track.
Goodbye. See you later. Okay, and then
I'm gonna see what other games Corey has.
around
I
here.
need friends to play on PC. I don't have many.
And what games do I have?
Let's go see to your. I have to go to community.
Oh, chill. Hey, be easy, be easy. It's not for all that.
Crazy.
Leaping.
Luckily, with PC games, you could buy like a dozen for $12 and not even know what games you have because there's one game out of the 12 you want to play.
In before being called out for buying Muse Dash. It's a rhythm game, and I had to know if it was any good.
Don't feel that. I love Beat Saber, man. That's literally what my fucking $350 VR helmet I bought 2 years ago is for.
Yo, people swear by Beat Saber.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, because on PC you can mod it and add songs to it, and people are really good at making rhythm games for those songs. Like Take On Me, they have one. Hungry Like a Wolf. Michael Jackson. They have some anime ones that are stupid hard, like the Naruto fight song.
Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. All right.
With that Japanese, meet me at the fireplace, bro. You're going backwards.
Oh, yeah.
I need to try that game again,
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, am I backwards? What is this?
but calibrated differently. Because it wanted me to duck real low. That's just not happening.
Yeah, see, that's always the problem, right? Like, now that I got this PC, Misha is kind of getting to like see the pain in the ass compared to just console play, where it's like, and so I was like explaining to her, I was like, well, the thing is, console, everybody has the exact same hardware, so
Yeah.
you don't run into these kinds of problems, right? Then you get on the PC and it's like, well, your hardware is this and your hardware is this, and so they're trying to optimize games for all of these different specs, and it's just a lot, because I keep running into new problems with the WWE game. Like I got the sound,
bro.
I got the sound fixed, and then everything was cool. But then now randomly, ever since the most recent update, it will sometimes just slow down, and the only way to stop the slowdown is to restart my computer. And I'm like, great, let's go.
There's not much you can do if it's on their software, man.
Yeah, but
sometimes like
I'm hoping it gets stable at some point,
Yeah.
because the game is fun. The game is like really, really fun.
man.
And I'm having a good time playing it, but it's like there's just always these little problems. I'm like, just get it figured out, please.
There's
Have
so
you,
many indie games and all these games I've played that I've never had a crash on, but goddamn Call of Duty changes all my settings for the game. Like, I'm telling you, every time I open that app and every time I open that game, I have ray tracing to the nth degree. I have every setting on maximum, and it's just like, are you fudging kidding me? And it stuttered and it eats up all my resources on my PC.
Okay, so it sounds like you could be having, Danny, you could be having the same problem that I was having with this game, where my computer was just randomly deciding when to use the video card.
Okay, and how would I go about fixing that problem?
Setting the game to performance mode in Windows graphics settings, and going into your video card settings and making sure that, yeah, any other graphics settings that you have, and yeah, making sure that it's forcing the game to use your video card.
And that was on the developers of Dark Souls too.
In this instance, Biomac wouldn't fix anything because the game is just not available for Mac. So it would just, you know, buy it on console would be like the solution to that problem. But
buy it on Xbox One or Xbox whatever.
You know,
Xbox whichever one.
I bought it on PC specifically for the Parsec.
World.
Oh, there you go. Wait, no, this is not where we want to be. This is where the guy was. We need to go where the boss is.
Not my beautiful house.
I mean, oh man, you should
I found the boss so easily before, and now I don't know where the hell he is.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more coffee in my system.
Oh, I found it. Okay. We're making our way to the boss. Let's go. You know what? Let's just fucking do it.
Oh, hold on. I can put my soul sign near the fireplace. I'm gonna get coffee though. Summon me when you wish.
Okay, going down here.
All right. Excuse me. Yeah, so I upgraded this greatsword all the way, and it's a little disappointing because my stats aren't really geared towards it. Even setting it to holy, it's like, this would be so much better if I respect and just had like 60 strength.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I've kind of moved on from it though, because I'm really enjoying the Radon swords. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wanted to try it out because I can do this.
Wow. My man is straight up shadow stepping greatsword.
It's like, wait, you're allowed to do that? That's stupid. I need to try that.
It's beautiful is what it is.
I don't have another one fully upgraded yet, but it's on the way.
Alright, so we're going to beat this boss, and then I'm going to call it a stream so I could eat some food before the next stream, which is before the third stream, which will be Hive Mind Radio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I just didn't, I didn't play this game for the last couple of days, so I wanted to just kind of make up for some time and do some cleanup. Cleanup is good. Yeah, which I didn't realize until today that this character of all the characters had never been to the Mage Town. Like, holy shit. I guess because I had the staff, I didn't realize that I just ran in there, got the staff, and then never went back.
Buy a Mac. How dare you, Earl?
Oh, this is a Mac household. Don't get it twisted just because I got a PC now.
Nah, please.
This
Anything a Mac can do, a PC can do better.
It's just not true at all. They're just very different things.
Like, have multiple ports.
Oh, don't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking the bait on this.
What do you have? Like a type C and a port to plug in your power in? To buy 4 dongles just to hook up your sound system.
It's not true, but you can keep believing that.
I've seen the Macs. They finally added 3 Type C's onto the new Mac Mini.
Oh, this looks bad.
Oh,
oh yeah, just go do it, he says. Just go do it.
Don't be a puss. I did this by myself, bro. This shit took forever. Once you get a third of the health down,
Jesus.
take a third of the health down, they'll break apart, bro.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck did you send us into, bro?
The future, bro.
No damage. I'm doing nothing. And I'm Scarlet Rotted. Oh my god.
This is the moment when you become a man.
This is the moment where I don't fuck with this for like another 50 hours of gameplay.
Nah, they're not that hard, brah.
I am out of healing flasks.
Telling you right now, they ain't tough.
Okay, they don't like bleed. That's not so bad.
I mean, nobody likes the blue.
And I'm dead.
Oh no. Well, there goes my chances.
I was gonna try healing, but yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I can summon. Hold on. Drink. And run away. Oh god. And then nope, they won't let me summon. Because I'm fingered.
Yeah, you have to unfinger yourself.
I can unfinger. Nope. Nope. I don't think I can unfinger. Is there a way to unfinger?
Yeah. Just use the finger again.
Oh, use the finger again. Got you. And then yeah, use it. Oh, you didn't use it. And then you got rotted. Oh boy. In the time it's gonna take me to try to unfinger, I could just fight. Oh boy. Use it. Yes. Oh, did I get it off? I did. Okay. Summon. Yes. Run away. Use the bolus. Live. Drink the juice. Okay.
Oh man, I was just juicing. That's how you play video games, bro.
Okay, we're good. That's for you. Poke. That's not doing any damage.
Yeah, we want to go for blunt or mostly heavy attacks.
Oh my god, this is doing nothing. Oh my blunt. Do I have it? Can I switch to a blunt? Can I get blunted right now? Can I get blunted right now?
I wouldn't.
If you and Tom want to, I have some.
Can I get blunted? Let's see.
You'll break through the armor eventually.
Hammer, let's go.
Honestly, speaking of, while you're doing this, Dan, I am gonna look at my Humble Bundle games that I've never actually claimed because I own them already. And see what games you don't have and want. My profile.
Oh.
Golden Library.
I knocked him down, but then I fucked up.
Oh shoot. Possible?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh no. The blunt backfired.
Oh, is Oleg dead? Oh, Oleg's dead. Oleg's dead. That changes everything. No. Oh, and I got rotted. And I got to drink. I got to like back away from the rot. Please don't rot me. Okay, and a bolus. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a nightmare.
I ended up playing Housework, but that's
And I'm
fine.
dead. And I'm very dead.
Without the ring blade, it's that one boss fight again, except with Scarlet Rot.
Okay, boys. Let's take. I'm gonna be at the. I'll be by the boss. Let's take one more run at this, and then I'm calling it a stream.
You're a puss.
Problem is, I do not remember the way to the boss.
Down.
Down.
Whole lot of down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, only 10k to lose. I can go for it.
I might actually have. I didn't realize because like sometimes you forget about subscriptions, and I have like the $12 subscription for Humble Choice because I'm grandpaed in. I have PGA Tour 2K21.
Nice.
Did not know that. I mean, I'm probably never gonna play it outside of just having people over for funsies, but
All right, secret wall.
Yo, I mess with golf games. Golf games are fun.
no, I'm just like I'm looking for games that I already have double wall because I know for sure that I have games that you probably would just have.
Sick. Let's rock.
Because they give you 12 games a month, and most of them you're only gonna play the big ones. There's too many games, bro.
Ow.
If you want to build up your library, that's the way to go. Humble Bundle.
Humble Bundle's awesome. Like I just would when they would have
This
like,
way.
especially since I didn't have a PC until recently, there would only be like a limited selection that I could actually run on my Mac. But I would always keep an eye on it because when the bundles were cool, it's like holy shit. Like I remember,
$12? Like fuck that, man.
yeah, man. Fuck it. I don't know. You get like crazy deals sometimes, even if you just like if you don't do the monthly subscription, there's still like you'll just like drop $10 and get like 15 games. It's like what the fuck? Yeah, they're Humble Bundle's cool, and you know, and it's for a good cause.
And hey, what do you know? I see the boss fog.
Yeah, I'm by the statue.
Oh.
Well, unless you
let me just
let me just not get murdered by these slugs now.
You're a
Hey,
slug.
you guys just...
Sorry.
So I think
I didn't mean it.
I'm gonna beat this thing with the hammer, and then when it gets staggered, I'll just switch quickly and stab it with the other sword. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, actually,
Sorry, they're clearly snails. They're not naked.
I can also see if there's a better hammer that I can use. Wow, I instinctively picked the best possible option that I had that I can actually wield. That's pretty.
I mean, that the hammer also like one missed swing knocked him out of the animation where you can actually like break their armor for good. So maybe that didn't work out so well.
Well, I'll just stay on him.
Might be better to take more swings to do it. I mean, I don't know if he even will take more swings to do it because
you know what? I'll
at least the
two-hand it.
weapon's upgraded.
I'll two-hand it. Let's go. That'll solve the problem, right? Oh, I should probably try these blood flame talons. I've never used this thing even one time. I got it. I thought it sounded metal, and then I never used it.
It is metal, bro.
You guys make any OP builds that are just crazy? Nothing like super melty one shot, but the build that I'm using on my off-stream character was something I sort of stumbled into, and it does pretty good damage.
Yeah. My faith build, once I found a good amount of spells, actually started working out really well.
My thing is by the fireplace.
Usually have someone's weakness.
Oh, I'm down by
unless
the boss.
it's magic damage.
I'll run to it. Honestly, I'll make the lives easier and just stay there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going backwards. All right, Corey, did you put your sign down?
Yeah. Wait, am I at the wrong boss or something?
There's only one boss here.
Wait, where the fuck am I? I thought I was by the boss, but I am not. It said revive at the stake, which I assumed would be by the boss.
Okay, yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
Why would you believe that?
Okay, it's this way. It's this way. It's this way. Further down. Yeah. And then here's the slugs. Yeah, okay. It's just kind of far away from the boss for no reason at all. Alright, so yeah, just put him by the boss door, I guess.
Call me maybe.
Yeah, you think they would put you back, like, I don't know, over here? Would be cool.
You're right. So I'm gonna be right in front of the boss, dude.
Whoa, slugs!
Be careful, slugs are mean. Pour some salt on them.
This hammer's pretty good. Chill, slugs. Relaxiate. But yeah, Ken, I'm still sticking to my
Here we go, dropping it. Right
my philosophy about playing these games is I go through them the first time blind without looking anything up. So if any crazy builds would just have to occur naturally. Once I see credits, then I can look up anything I want. But I gotta get to the credits first.
So here's a game that I have double of. If you guys either one want to, want it. I have Metro Exodus, the PC Enhanced Edition.
That's a FPS, right?
Yeah, it's a story-driven FPS, kind of like Fallout, but more atmospheric and better graphics.
Yeah, I'm not
and
really.
not as free roaming.
I'm not really a huge FPS guy.
I mean, it's.
All right, let's do this.
So I'm looking through games that I haven't put on my library, and I have this for Epic Store. I bought it a while ago.
Oh my god. Chill. All right. We're good.
But yeah. Ken, have you seen Greatsword with Bloodhound Step? Because you can be fat rolling, but just not roll. Use Bloodhound Step instead. It's a pretty cool build.
Oh man, I hate that I'm on the spear guy. I gotta get off the spear guy. He's just gonna wreck me. Yep.
Yo, they're just beating my booty.
They're fucking tough, man.
Okay, one's vulnerable. Should I focus them? I think I'll focus
Yeah,
them.
definitely focus them. Get them out of the freaking way.
Oh, we actually didn't like that. Oh, chill. I'm dead.
No, don't be dead.
I'm very dead.
No, don't do that.
I'm dead.
He did some sort of spin attack that just decided to end my health existence.
Oh, man, you never existed. That's the problem.
All right, one more time.
Uno mas.
3 tries is like an attempt. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say. Prison.
So, yeah, did you see Zully the Witch put out a video about a glitch about rot dogs that she and mostly another guy fixed?
Really?
Yeah.
Dog that kills you instantly.
They, helped identify it and, got the right guy looking at it, and they figured out, yeah, an animation doesn't, it clears the, when it checks if the move hit you during a certain animation, it resets that the thing that tells it to check whether it hit you or not, so it just hits you on every frame.
Oh,
yeah, so
no.
It does 30 times the damage as opposed to when it does that.
Wow.
They're like, okay, well, if you just move this operation down to the next slot or whatever,
That's crazy.
to simplify it.
People just out here getting melted.
And you might not even know. That's the worst part.
I wonder if I got melted by the enemy in question. Probably.
And you just didn't realize, maybe you thought it was your low level or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a fair thought. Usually, if I get melted by an enemy, I'm like, okay, I'm not meant to be here yet.
Yeah, melted by dogs. It's not that unusual. Did I forget to put my sign down?
I think you did.
Oops.
All right.
How about Goat of Duty? Does anybody want Goat of Duty?
What is that?
Basically Call of Duty, but with goats.
Goat
It's actually
Simulator X Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's more for funsies, if you ever want to play on a stream just to fuck around.
Goat of Duty.
Yeah.
I love it.
Same guys who made Goat Simulator.
That sounds about right. I love.
Okay, well that's some pedigree.
Goat Simulator. I
Sorry,
fucks with
talking with
that
my mouth
game.
full.
Cause I love a good Banjo-Kazooie style collectathon type of game.
Yeah.
I love those for when I want to play something passively and not. Oh my god, that just scared the shit out of me. I thought we got bum rushed. But yeah, Goat Simulator is great for that. You just turn it on, do a couple things.
Can't stop bum rush.
I love it. All right, any kind of buffs that I got? Let's see. We're gonna use this. I have a great heal. It's not gonna help us. All right, let's go.
Let's go, my Piccadilly friends.
We're gonna do what we can. I'm gonna stay away from the spear guy. Stop it. Stop it. He's already on my ass.
Oh, they're both after me. They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. I'll keep these two busy while you fuck up the other guy.
If you can do that, then I think we'll be
I've been
in
rotted.
a real good position.
Stop rotting me.
Okay, this guy is
bye, guys.
broken. No.
I missed you already.
Wow. Thanks, game.
Just
Let me out. Let
hit
me
you
out.
with the disco neck.
Fourth try is a charm.
No, please no.
Holy crap! There's so many humble.
Not you.
ones.
Not you.
I'm
Not you.
open now.
Him.
Range the move, you jerk.
You're gonna have to buy games again.
Oh my God! Stop it. Everywhere you look.
I've been rotted. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
Good. Everything is good.
I was really close. I almost died. Okay, well, I at least have one of their attention right now. Oh, ow.
Oh no! Two of them are on me. Fuck.
How do you guys feel about RTSs?
That is not,
Never
my genre. Yeah.
Never got into them.
And you play PC? Wow.
Didn't used to.
I'm just
Didn't grow up doing it.
Me neither, but RTSs, bro.
I mean, unless you count half of my life
I
or
like-
more.
I like the. Oh! I like the turn-based style. I'm more of like an XCOM guy.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, I have XCOM 2.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is bad.
I
This
also
is
have
bad.
XCOM too.
I was just saying.
No!
I love those games.
Yeah, you're a wuss. How about Wargroove?
I don't have Wargroove. I would play Wargroove.
I accidentally got one of those visceral attacks, and it put me in a bad situation.
Where's the third one? All right. Oh, it's the staff guy. That's almost it. All right, find the staff guy. Kill the staff guy. Come here. It's worth any risk. Make sure he's dead. Yes. All right, one down, two to go. Right back in the exact scenario I was in before. Except they're doing better off than they were last time. So I'm actually in a worse scenario by every metric.
I think one of them's actually broken, so you can take damage at least.
Oh, well, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh.
Call me crazy.
You
I don't
can
think
try
it's-
summoning Oleg again, but
Nah,
you
this is,
also
I don't have enough.
throw in the towel.
I don't have any healing resources. I'm dead.
Okay.
Dead
Yeah,
man
yeah.
walking.
Oh, yep.
Jesus Christ.
This is a fact.
Nope. Yep. There it is. All right. I'm content. I'm content. That's a loss. We'll go out on our backs. It's fine. Doing the favors. Let's go raid somebody.
Oof.
Can't-
Oh man, I feel bad for you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Who's doing what? Let's see. Anybody? Oh, Squid. Yes. We go see Squid. Say hello to Squid. Tell her where you came from. Be good people. Do good things. I'll be back later with Mr. Tom Like a Bomb and Max Payne 3.
You're a puss. Max Payne 3.
Yo, really? Really? Trying to close the stream?
Yes.
Trying to send me out on that? Come on.
Animosity.
Jesus.
I'll see you later. I'll definitely drop by the
Goodbye.
chat just to drop you guys a line.
See you later.
You guys are, oh my god. I'm looking through these games and I can't even give them away.